I have been waiting for a long time to make this video. In fact, it wasn't going to happen until the age of 57, but almost 3.5 years later, 3.5 years earlier than that, I get to make this video and I'm super excited. I am officially retired from the workforce. In January of 2025 this year, my job was removed, my civilian job from the Space Force. I went straight into administrative paid leave. And I'm still on administrative paid leave 4 months later. And there was a rumor that the government was going to offer an early retirement to individuals who were at least 50 years old and had 20 years of service. I qualified. They offered it. I was accepted for that. I was told to submit my application for retirement, which I did. It's in the process. It will be 100% approved. And I will have an effective date of retirement 1 October 2025, so about 4 months from now. But I haven't worked since January. That's incredible news, and I'm so excited about this. I can tell you that my wife was kind of worried about what I was going to do with my free time in retirement, whether it was now or in the future. And she's had 4 months to see how active I am, how I spend my time. My priority has always been home, family. That hasn't changed. That is still my priority, home, family. But now I get to do what I want to do. And this is the second time my job was removed. When I was Air Force active duty, I had about 10 years of active duty. In 2006, the Air Force had a reduction in force, eliminated my job, I got out. Not because I wanted to. That allowed me to start my civilian career and join the Air Force Reserve. I retired from the Air Force Reserve. I don't get that pension till 3 years from now, 3 years and 3 months. It's going to be here soon. But the reason we can retire at age 53 forever is because we are 100% debt free. Our home is paid for. We have our investments, which we can't even touch till 59.5 years of age or later. We have money in the bank. We're debt free. My wife and I have worked very hard to put ourselves in this position. And these are the fruits of our labor. People ask me 2 questions all the time. Are you going to work somewhere else? No. What are you going to do with your time? Anything I want to do and nothing that I don't want to do. That's very nice to say because I think it's important to live your life. Now, when I was working up until recently, I can tell you that I was making the most of my life as well, professionally and personally. So that's been in me for a while. And I think the take for you is I want you to think about something. At what age do you want to retire from the workforce? What is that going to look like? I want you to start thinking about that because retirement in my mind has been in my mind for many years. And I thought my story was going to be age 57, but things change in life and it's 53 years and technically 1 month at the age that I'm retiring, stop working from the workforce. I started working when I was 16 years old, and I'm 53 now, so I've worked 37 years of my life. And I think 53 is a very young age to retire. Health is number one. Outlook is important. We're spiritual people, my wife and I. And balance, and I can go on and on and on. That's what my channel is about, is learning from good people and then helping others who have helped me, or sometimes even help somebody that I'll never meet. And I think it's very important. So what am I going to do with my time? I'm a thrifter. My wife and I are thrifters. We buy, we resell. We've been doing that for years. If you want to keep up with me going into the future, I'm more active on Instagram. I have 2 accounts. My personal one is Dead Red Ghosts, plural, 1 word, Dead Red Ghosts. And my fun Instagram account where you can see what I do with old clothing. Most of my clothing is thrifted and used, is Flick the Booger. So I buy and resell Flick the Booger. There's stories for both of those names, but I'm not going to talk about that today. I want to talk about retirement and going into the future. I'm going to do some traveling. We live on 5 acres. It keeps me busy in the summer, but I love it. I want to be outside all the time and spend time with our children who are grown and married, and our grandchildren and our friends and our family. Spend time, treasure those moments, because I can tell you that I don't know how many years I'll be alive, but I want to enjoy. And I've always had that mentality, even when I was working, of enjoying every single day, even during the challenges. I had some news that a friend of ours passed away yesterday. Not a friend, but a former Air Force member. He was 77 his age. And, I just remember running into him 6-7 months ago when I took another friend of mine who's in his 70s, also retired Air Force, to the hospital. And I ran into this friend and his daughter, and he didn't look good. And, I know he had a good life, but going back to you, going back to me, going back to us is make the most of your day. I'm going to leave you with this. Yes, I'm going to continue to post on YouTube. I was waiting for this video, for this moment, and I'll be more active. But I'm going to do something I've never done on this channel. It's a toast to us, a toast to you, a toast to me. And, make the most of your life. Think about your retirement. I'm going to leave you with that and our new baby, Wolfie. She's taking a nap. Take care.